2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Going with the 5-wood.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
And here we are with the third shot.
Yikes!
And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Currently 13 under for the event. And we've arrived at a par 3.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the 4th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Going with the hybrid.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Surely it's going to.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Checking the scoreboard now, this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Putting for birdie.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, steady now. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Time to play one of the one-shotters, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one's heading out to the right. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. A look to get to 13 under par. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. 2 wins so far this season. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares top spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Time now for the 4th shot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the current standings. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
This shot from 120 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Ow! Well, that's an unlucky break. That one was right at it. From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And this one is for his par. And nicely holed. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Whoa. And this putt coming up for his par. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, so close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a very familiar sight, Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Time for the second shot. at the 14th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Sitting at minus 11 overall. A long par 4 this hole.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. This putt is for a share of second. Hey, nice looking line. Just hammered that through the line. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Par putt coming up here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Birdied their last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Now 5 strokes behind. Now at the 17th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
This is full send.
And they've found themselves in the first cut.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Lovely effort that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 2nd place.
The tournament has been a blast to commentate on so far, Luke. Looking forward to this last and final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Second place, that's no fun. It's so close and yet so far. Let's face it, second place stinks. This player needs to go out and produce something to chase down that leader and overtake him in this final round.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods. That's a bit out of shape. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Oh, that was pure. From around 120 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Good shot there, Beamer. 15 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Was on a good line. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently in top spot. Teeing off here at the third hole.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, just missed. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently in the second position. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That's a good-looking shot there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This looks good. And down she goes. Currently has a share of second place. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here. Needs a little ground help to the left.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. He's got this to move into a tie with Tiger.
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? And here we are with their fourth. One stroke off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's disappointing.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Putting for a par here. Not a bad line, this. That's well holed. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Second shot here on the 8th. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt was about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
A bit long on that one.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. That's a good putt to make, that one. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Opting for the 3-wood.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And he's hit that inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That went ripping by the hole. 9 feet to the cup.
This one's tracking.
Okay, steady now. This one for bogey. That gets the job done. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Nice out the rough here.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Going with the 7. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt. Closes the work out on that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Second shot here on the 12th.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
That should set up another chance. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
This is on a great line.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par now. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Wow, that was just striped. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
They get a little ground draw here.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Steady on. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Going with the hybrid. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's online. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Solid par putt, that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
Great opportunity at that to gain some strokes in the field.
Well, now you just got to pray for a good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. And that's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here, because this is nasty.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. A birdie putt awaits. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. He currently sits in 3rd position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the pace. And this putt for a final score of 71. Bit too heavy-handed there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
A bit too much pace on that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, if the golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It was absolutely a pleasure to be able to join yourself and Rich and be out here on the golf course watching all the action and all these incredible rivalries.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Well, last time they played, Tiger came out on top, so I expect this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, no matter who wins this week.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in the seat, and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Went down. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently 1 under for the day. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Nicely done. Rich, I know you were a bit nervous when mid-season report cards were being handed out at school. But here on the PGA Tour, it also can be fraught with a little bit of danger. How do you feel about this player halfway through the season?
Well, unlike me, Luke, this player has played solidly from the season's opening up until now, so easily within the top 125. I don't see how they can move outside of the top 125, so I'm going to say I guarantee this player is going to move on to the playoffs.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. That's tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
Let's return to live play now. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
What's in front of them, Henning?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, that was flushed. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 6-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And this putt for first place on the leaderboard. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. Well, that'll give him a big boost, promoted to the top of the leaderboard. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. Move into top spot on the leaderboard. Everyone loves a short par 5. Get after it.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
That's frustrating. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently leading the field here. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Great shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
A little birdie look in here.
If it's up, it could be in. And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Oh. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Putting for eagle here. Get excited. This could go in. Super shot that. And that will take him to 7 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 6-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 4th place.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? This shot from about 190 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That wasn't your best effort, was it? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
And in it goes for the par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole. That's tidy. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, get in. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This should play. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Better than most.
And that's 8 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Time for the second shot at the 17th. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in 2nd place. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, came close on that one. Well played. Thank you, everyone. Good game. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate.